I enjoy going out there. I enjoy meeting the people. I enjoy going into neighborhoods where people say there's nothing you can do about it and changing that from a negative to a positive. We've been out there. People know exactly what we expect, what we're looking for. You know, we've talked to the same people over and over again about that. It won't be talking at this point. They'll be getting appearance tickets for the garbage, the litter. The landlords at this point know exactly what we're looking for. We want to work with the landlords. They are an industry in their own, and we want them to reinvest into the city. We want them to be profitable. They have to become a partnership with the city, with the codes department, with the fire department, within the police department. So I think the difference is at this point, no one really knew what to expect last year, and quite frankly, maybe many people thought it was just a campaign slogan that we'll do 1 or 2 and then that's it, 1 and 2 and we're gone. This year we started again April 4th, and we are going to change the complexion of the neighborhoods. We're not going to tolerate either a landlord or a tenant who does not care, because we do care. On the other positive end of it, it's really a great opportunity for the residents to be engaged with the department heads, and more importantly, it's very important for the department heads to be out there reaching out to the community.
The sweeps benefit the department in several ways. We have an opportunity to meet with the residents of the area we're in. It's essentially twofold. We can educate and get them to cooperate with what we're trying to do on these sweeps, which is essentially clean up the areas. We want curb appeal. We want them to understand that this is a responsibility of theirs. And on these sweeps, we usually don't hit them hard as far as violating. We're trying to get them to cooperate, to learn what they need to do, and in the future, understand that it has to be kept up, that the garbage and the cars parked improperly in front of homes, on sidewalks, essentially ideas like this need to be corrected and to be maintained.
Well, it's a tremendous benefit. We come out here, we make business owners, property owners aware of fire safety issues that occur, and there's been a number of them on this first block. Also, the business owners make us aware of problems they're having. They ask questions. It's an invaluable concept. I give the mayor a lot of credit for bringing the department heads out here. Basically, we're public servants and we work for these people. So I have absolutely no problem coming out and listening to their concerns. And, you know, occasionally somebody even tells us we're doing a good job and things are getting better. So, you know, we'll just keep plugging.
I think the mayor's initiative of these sweeps is fantastic. These sweeps benefit the DPW by giving us a closer look at what's going on the street. We drive around in trucks, but this actually puts us walking the street so we can see what is wrong with what we need to fix. It's up close and personal at this point. The interaction with the public is great because most people don't call you to tell you what's wrong. Even though I'm on TV all the time saying, call me about potholes, nobody ever does. But when you're right there and people come right up to you and say, I know you as the DPW commissioner, I got a problem, people are eased by that ability to come right up and talk to you.
You know, if you take care of the smaller things, they tend to take care of the bigger things. New York City saw this firsthand when they had what they called the broken windows theory. They concentrated on the smaller offenses, and it gives the impression in the mind of the people that you know, we're not going to let the smaller stuff slip by, and more importantly, go out there to help them. The initiative does work because of the fact that it's important that the community and the residents get to see their mayor, the department heads out there actually trying to address their needs.
These sweeps give us an opportunity to get out into some of the neighborhoods and look at the residential quality of life in those neighborhoods, but it also, in the commercial areas, gets us out and talks to the business owners, see what their issues are, what their problems are, what their concerns are. It's a chance for us to offer our assistance in any way possible, find out if they have plans to expand, hire more people, and how we can help them with those plans.
It really has been a great opportunity to get down on the streets and kind of have an evaluation of the city as to what the buildings are doing and how the city's doing overall.
It's the consistency that this administration is going to bring on a day-to-day basis, is that we're taking back the streets, we're taking back the things that people have taken for granted, saying it doesn't make a difference if I throw the garbage out the window. I don't have to worry about the litter in front of my house. That's the landlord's responsibility. It's everyone's responsibility, and we're going to hold everybody accountable.
People that repeat violations, in instances like that, we've already been through the areas, we've already spoken to them. People like that are going to be ticketed. We're not going to listen essentially to excuses anymore. We've already gone through the areas, we've already talked to them, we've already explained what violations need to be corrected and how the properties need to be maintained. When we come through afterwards periodically, if we find properties that are continually in violation, the excuses just don't work anymore.
It's a breath of fresh air once I'm on the streets, seeing to the people, because that's really where you make the connections. That's the heartbeat of the city. That's where the people see the difference. That's where I see the difference. So I look forward to the Wednesdays. I look forward to going out during afternoons, at night, talking to people, knocking on doors, working with the Utica Police Department, with the Fire Department. It's an opportunity for them to see a mayor that really does care and has passion about the city. We are going to move the city forward. There's no question in my eyes. It's going to take a little time. We're going through our very difficult financial times, but I believe that I have a great administration that cares about this community, and quite frankly, that's what you're going to see, a new branding of the city, that only in Utica that these positive things will happen. I'm not going to walk away from the problems. I'm going to be out there, whether it be 12 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, or when we do our sweeps.
Clean and safe, Joe. When you're walking the neighborhood, you got to tell them what? Keep it clean, and safe.
Okay?
Okay?
Good, Mayor.
We're
Bringing
City
Hall
To
The
people.